Hi guys, my name is Onyinye Favor and you're welcome once again to the Repositioning Podcast. We have something short, plain, concise and simple to give to you today. So today, before we go ahead to talk about what we have today, have you subscribed yet? Have you subscribed? Click the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get notified when the video drops. Meanwhile, if you're enjoying watching this video, please drop a comment in the comment section. All right, let's get right into what we have for today. Today, we are talking about the right attitude to work. Now, I know that work is related to a lot of people. It's no longer the traditional setting of work. These days, we have what is known as remote work. We have what is also known as hybrid and on-site. So on-site is like the usual work where you dress up, go from your houses to the office. And hybrid is a situation where you're working from home and at the same time have some days where you come into work. And remote is just totally work from home, work from anywhere, as long as it's in an environment that doesn't affect the work that you're doing. Yeah, so that's about work. So it is very important that you have the right attitude to work. If you're the one that's a remote worker, then you probably are the kind of person that just, your colleagues are virtual in the sense that you're not meeting them in a physical environment. You're meeting them via the teleconferencing apps like Zoom or Google Meet or Teams, Microsoft Teams. Through calls, basically, you get on a video calls and you have your meetings as a normal workplace would be in a meeting room or boardroom. This time around is happening online. So it is very important that you have the right attitude to work. And I'm just here to explain to you that when you're on the road to success, you're looking at a bright future. You want your future to be bright. You want your future to be wonderful. Then having the right attitude to work is very important. It's very essential for this road to success. So you have to have the right attitude because it will affect you in every area. It will be displayed in your work. Literally, it will be displayed. So what are the ways to develop this right attitude? Number one is commitment. People can tell when you're committed and when you're not committed. When you're committed to work, you would give in your best. Every moment you are trying to put your best foot forward. Now, the benefit of being committed to your work is that people will trust you, they'll have confidence. Imagine, have you seen a place where some clients in a company just come, like customers of a brand or something, just come into the workplace and say, oh, I want only this person to attend to me. I don't want any other person to attend to me. I just want this person. They have a favorite vendor or favorite employee, so to say. And then what do you think must have caused them to have favorites? It's because this person has showed extreme commitment and people now trust him or her to do what it is they need to be done. So commitment is very important. Number two thing is respect. Now, respect is not just to the individuals, because when we hear respect, you automatically think respect to individuals, respect to the clients, respect to fellow colleagues in the company. That is part of it, but that's not the only thing. You also need to have respect for processes. If you don't have respect for processes in place, you want to bypass a lot of things, and at the end of the day, you have a very shabby results. When you have respect for processes, you have respect for the institution you found yourself, whatever it is, you would want to follow it duly as should be so that your performance, your results will be out of this world. So having respect shows that you have the right attitude to work. So that's on that. The third thing is diligence. Diligence is so important. Diligence is like hard work with care, mixing hard work and care together. So you're not just looking at finishing, you're ensuring that you finish strong, that you are not missing out details, that you are paying attention to details. Dot your I's, dot your T's, making sure that everything is done as should be. Diligence to your work. People can tell when you've done a lazy work, when a work is just done anyhow. People can tell. So you have to be diligent. Now, another thing is for you to make sure that you learn new things. Learn new things. It is very, very important. As you're growing in your workplace, it is your ability to over deliver that takes you up, that makes you different from the next colleague. What is those things that you are able to do that is going to differentiate you from the next person? That's how you show right attitude to work. You're not just doing only that thing that they say you should do. You're being proactive. You're learning new things, bringing new suggestions, finding ways to make the business work. I mean, once you're taking the business as your own, before you know it, you're rising and rising to the top. So that's it about learning new things. So finally is to adjust your vocabulary. You're going to be in a workplace filled with people of diverse cultures. They have different way that they attend to each other, that they speak from home. Like the method of conversation is different where they are coming from. So it is important that you watch your tone and your body language. When you need the assistance of a fellow colleague, how do you ask? What kind of words do you use? Some people will say, oh, I'm using please, I'm using thank you, I'm using dear, but then your tone doesn't say like you're actually pleading. Please get this done. That's not that's not being polite. Just using certain words that tend to politeness is not enough. Your tone is very, very important. So adjust your vocabulary. That's it, guys. So a little recap. Number one, I talked about being committed, like ensure that you're committed to your work. Number two, be respect the individuals that are with you, as well as the processes, as well as the institution, the industry that you've found yourself. And number three thing, I talked about being diligent. Make sure that you show diligence in your work. And number four thing, learn new things. It will make you stand out in the workplace. And finally, ensure that you adjust your vocabulary. Don't be that shouting type of colleague. Don't be that shouting kind of person that is always shouting to vendors or sorry, to customers, and you're being rude and all of that. Don't be that person. All right, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified when a video drops. Thank you guys. Bye.